Hello, welcome to Wellness Wednesday, episode 12. It's Scott here with my friend Mikey. He's doing awesome audio here. Bit of a breeze. And today's topic is planning ahead. I've read quite a bit about how many people with bipolar disorder have mania in the summer months. And I realized that for a lot of you watching out there, you're already in prime summer mode. I'm just wondering if you are someone that has ever thought about this before. Have you noticed that your moods have been elevated in the summer with it could be due to a variety of things. Could be, the increased daylight, increased energy from that daylight. Could be from doing more activities outside. Could be from a variety of things. Have you noticed that your moods have elevated in the summer? Is that a pattern for you? And if so, do you have any plans for how to get back to being mentally stable when you are hypomanic? Because if you are someone that does have elevated moods in the summer, you might be someone who's dipping into hypomania, or you might be actually living in a chronic state of hypomania in the summer. And as you know, or as you may know, with bipolar disorder, it is a fine line between feeling really good and hypomania. In my experience, the key difference is with hypomania, if you're having a hard time sleeping, then chances are you're hypomanic. If you're having kind of random thoughts about more grandiose ideas, or if you're someone that your brain is having a hard time shutting off while you're feeling good, those are key signposts that you could be hypomanic. So in terms of planning ahead, I'd be really curious to know, what plans do you have for when you are hypomanic to be more mentally stable? And if you're not sure, please reach out to me at support@scottinsideout.com. I would be happy to assist you. So planning ahead, something to keep in mind. I'm going to keep it a little shorter today. And part 2 is the 5 questions. And number 1, what are you looking to improve over the next week? So for me, I'm looking to consistently set aside time to read. I'm reading a very good book right now. It was actually written by a friend of mine, and I'm getting a ton out of it. And I don't always set aside the time to actually read that book. So this coming week, I'm going to actually set aside 15 minutes per day to read that book, because I would like to finish it by the end of June. What are you grateful for in your life? As for me, I'm grateful to be injury-free. I was at a running event on Sunday, and I noticed a lot of people some people wearing knee braces, some people hobbling around before the race, and some of these people were younger than me. And I thought, wow, I'm really fortunate to be injury-free. So truly grateful for that. I'm able to do whatever I'd like to do physically with no limitations, and I'm very, very grateful for that. What's a win been for you in the last week? For me, in that running event, I ran a 10K. That's the first time I did a timed 10K in over 20 years. And I'm happy to say that I did it in 45 minutes, 40 seconds. So for me, I was very happy with that. I had no idea what sort of time I'd get. I felt good the whole race, and just really picked up the pace the last kilometer or so. So that was a big win for me, was doing that 10K race. What was a highlight for me in the last week? I was really fortunate. On Sunday evening, I got to go on an overnight camping trip with friends. It was a friend's birthday. He organized it. And essentially what we did is we hiked up to a mountain ridge, camped on that ridge, stayed up pretty late with the fire, watching stars, got up early to watch the sunrise, overlooking a beautiful lake. And it took me a day or two to catch up on sleep. However, it was such a highlight of my week. That was a beautiful, beautiful place to be, and I'm happy to have been invited. What are you looking forward to in the next week? I'm looking forward to getting rid of a bunch of stuff. I'm moving on July 1st, so right now I'm doing some decluttering, packing. I'll be selling a few things. I'll be taking a few things to the thrift store, just giving a few things to friends. So in the next week, I'm going to be getting rid of a ton of stuff, and I'm actually looking forward to that. I've done a number of times over the past 10 years where I've done some major decluttering. And every time I've done it, I've felt lighter and I've felt just better mentally. So I'm truly looking forward to getting rid of a bunch of stuff. That being said, I do have to get my butt in gear, and it's coming up crunch time. I've got like a week and a half before I move, so I do have to get going with that. So the breeze is picked up. Trust you can still hear me okay. Just a couple reminders. If you are enjoying these videos and getting value from them, I would greatly appreciate you hitting like and subscribing to my channel. I'm doing my best to grow my reach through YouTube videos, and I would love to have you be part of that. Friends and I are doing our 4th annual Bipolar Disorder Awareness and Fundraising Hike, 6 Peaks, Lake Louise. That will be on September 12th, 2018. If you'd like to find out more about that, go to scottinsideout.com/2018 hike. And lastly, if you are someone diagnosed with bipolar disorder, or you're looking to improve your mental health naturally, consider subscribing to the Scott Inside Out email list. There's a weekly email that comes out with different resources and tools, and I'd love to have you be part of that growing community. So to do that, go to the homepage on scottinsideout.com and enter your name and email. By doing so, you'll receive the 7 keys to natural mental wellness, and I'd love to have you be part of the community if you're not already. Once again, thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it, and make your mind your ally. Take care.